Ba-dum, ba-dum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum. How you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Hope everybody's having a good day today. I'm having a good day today. I'm having a good day today. Okay, that's all good. Let's not do that. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, did I do this? Yes, okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, let's get into it. I bought something. I bought something a little earlier. Do I see it in here? Well, it's equipped. Yes, I do. I couldn't remember if you can or not. So I bought this. I bought a Siberius Ribbon. Now I got it for 20 plat. I'm actually quite happy with it. Now I did re-roll it a couple times to get this punch through and all that, but I wanna get something a little better because I don't think that this is good enough. So I wanna get something that's a little bit more powerful. So I wanna re-roll this. Ooh. Almost. Yeah, almost. That's close to what I want. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So I'm actually looking for something specific. That's not it. It's not it. So I'm gonna have to re-roll this for a little bit to hopefully get what I'm looking for. Not negative status. And not those mods. Oh. So what am I looking for on here? Well, I'm looking for fire rate, crit chance, and crit damage. I will take fire rate, damage, and crit damage, though. And I also want negative zoom. Or a negative that doesn't really hurt me that much. But we'll see, we'll see. Toxin status chance, negative fire rate, nope. Nope. Additional multi-shot would also work. Crit chance and toxin. No. Damage, oh, negative crit chance. Almost. So close. So close. Damage and punch through. I don't think that's good enough. Nope. So I do have a plan for today. I'm planning on staying on Warframe for actually quite a long time today. I'll be streaming late into the night. And I'm planning on doing my 1999 calendar. Gotta get that done, because I'm gonna get the rewards from it. I'm planning on doing the tower thing. The new tower thing in normal mode. Get the rewards there. And I want to do some relic farming. That's interesting. I don't think that's good enough. It's interesting though. If it was toxin, I would have taken it. I would have taken it. And man, it's a little difficult to get what you want, isn't it? A little difficult. Punch through, heat, negative zoom. Not good enough. Not good enough. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Crit chance status duration is not what I need. Not what I need at all. That ain't it. It ain't it. Puncture slash cold, no thank you. Oh yeah, I did hear that they changed weapon recoil. I was actually... Actually, maybe I want this. Because then this is viral by itself. Oh, no, it's not. What am I talking about? That's not viral. That's magnetic. Never mind. I don't want that. If it was viral, I'd consider it. Nope. So yeah, I heard that they changed recoil. And so now, that's actually pretty good. Now if you continuously fire, I'm going to keep that. I want to try that out in the simulacrum. If you continuously fire, You're just gonna hit the moon, and your reticle doesn't change at all. What's this one? I think I'd rather the multi-shot. Okay, I do need an additional mod though. I do need micro delay, so I gotta level this thing up, and I gotta put another format in it, which I didn't really want to do, but that's just how that goes. Okay, let's go to the simulacrum. I wanna see what this does in terms of damage, because this is about the same as what I was doing before.
Hunter, do not waste your time with this idiot Cephalon. Spewing corrupt data streams about
Ballroom. Some of these guys. I need nourish. Okay. I might do Rifle Elementalist. Why do I do so much more damage when I zoom in? Because I don't have galvanized scope. Yeah, I don't have galvanized scope. One sec, I'm gonna look this up. Um, let's see here. Because this doesn't do anything, that doesn't do anything, that doesn't. That's just multi-shot on firing. Hmm. Okay. I do this, and if I zoom in, I guess that was just random crits that I was getting. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. I gotta do a little more testing on this to see what is best. But I kinda like that. I think I'm gonna go damage, crit damage instead of fire rate, because I kind of like, yeah, kind of like it. Okay, Ribbon, Cerberus, reroll. Nope. I don't think I need any more multi-shot on it. I think multi-shot's a bit of a waste. Well, additional multi-shot is a bit of a waste. And I would like negative zoom on it, but, you know, you can't. Well, I could try and force it, but it's not ideal to force it. It's gonna take a lot of Kuva in order to force it. That's not a whole lot of Kuva that I want to spend. Nope, nope, nope. Now, another thing that I would take would be crit chance, crit damage, and toxin with negative zoom. That would be a good one. That would be a real good one. Cold multi-shot, that's actually pretty good as well, but it's not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. Nope. Rolling my rivers. Trying to get something good. It's not working. Using up all my kuva. Nope. And the unfortunate thing is I gotta there's another Riven that I want to buy. And I'm gonna need a ton of kuva for that as well. Because I need a very specific setup on that Riven. Oh man, toxin reload speed, negative multi-shot is no good. No good. Don't need ammo maximum because it doesn't work on Incarnon. In fact, negative ammo maximum would be perfectly fine because once you get into Incarnon, then the ammo count doesn't matter at all. It's just getting into Incarnon that's a little annoying. Nope. I need plus damage or plus toxin, plus crit chance, and plus crit damage. With negative zoom or negative ammo max. It's kind of tempting, but no. It's not what I'm looking for. And then I gotta level this weapon up. And I gotta level my Tremna up. And I gotta get more Forma. I gotta get more Forma blueprints, which means I gotta do some relics. So yeah. Yeah. Multi-shot toxin. Actually, no. No. No, no, no. I don't really want to use a whole lot more Kuva. I'll go to like 250k. See if I get what I'm looking for there. If not, then I'll start rolling again later, because this is getting a little too expensive. Nope. That's close though. That's close. You're getting there. You're getting there. Nope. Okay, you're getting a little further away now. You're getting a little further away. Come on, Siberius Riven. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. That's not it. That ain't it. Oh, crit damage multi-shot. I don't think that's good enough. That's really tempting. Because the mod that I'm replacing to put this riven in is a toxin mod. So this would give me viral on it, naturally. And then I get the crit chance on top of that. No. Crit chance, status chance. It's another tempting one, but I don't think that's good enough. Okay. Crit damage, heat toxin. Heat toxin's corrosive, right? It's been a while. Let me double check that. I think it's corrosive. No, that's corrosive is toxin electricity. What's heat toxin? Oh, that's gas. That's gas damage. That could work. that could work. I kind of like this better. Okay, I'm gonna keep this. And in here, I have a point strike here. I'm gonna upgrade it once. And I'm gonna throw it in. I think if I do this, I have one more, and then I can upgrade it to 150. Okay. Now, if I go back to the relay, I go to the simulacrum again. Yeah, let me bring everything back up. I do this. I head over here. Maybe I should do primary deadhead instead. Because I don't think I need primary merciless anymore. I don't need status chance. Could do primary deadhead. Get a headshot multiplier. Headshot kill, which I'm going to be doing anyways. Or incarnate stuff. Yeah, I kind of like that. kind of like that. I think that's pretty good. Oh, did I summon? I did. I did not mean to summon Warden. Okay, let's wait for that to disappear. Actually, let's just do this. There we go, that clears it. What? Yeah, so in this one burst, in one burst, I do quite a bit of damage. Why am I moving so slow? Yeah, I could do upwards of 1,000,000 damage in a burst. Sometimes a couple million. And then that's not including the blast damage. Like the actual blast damage from the blast proc. Now, if I changed to Rifle Elementalist instead of Point Strike, I would still need an extra Forma. If I do Rifle Elementalist instead, I think that's better. If I had Hammer Shot, then I would definitely use that. But I don't. I don't. Okay. Let's leave here. Okay, something I need to do before I forget is I need to go get Cephalon Samaris standing. So let's go do that. I'm gonna go Vesper, and we're gonna go to the good old Adaro. I'm gonna do it on Steel Path. So let's go get some Cephalon Samaris standing. Because I gotta do this. I gotta do this.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
Oh, that's okay. We'll just get less from these guys. They'll be alerted, but that's fine. On you. There we go. There's another one over here. And then we go Vesper. We say a secret agent. Bang. Bam. I missed him. Okay, well, that's fine. I got that summer cord. Frost, how you doing? I'm a secret agent. Or that not? There we go. They don't even know that I'm stealing all their secrets. They don't know. You've been getting trolled with Akicore ribbons. Well, if you're basing it off of my ribbon, then I don't think you I don't think you should be too disappointed with a non similar Akiko ribbon, because mine is pretty busted. Mine is like top tier. Like, if I could probably get somewhere close to 10,000 plat if I tried to sell it. Maybe more. Maybe more. I'm missing. I'm whiffing. Where's this other dude? Huh? There we go. I saw you. I saw you. It's good, but you think it'd be better with crit damage instead of damage? No, you need the base damage. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oops. You need the base damage because the Octocore doesn't have base damage from any other source. Yeah, you need base damage from somewhere. And the only place that I get base damage is from my ribbon. I could probably throw it in. Like the best thing to do would be to go to the damage calculator and test it out. Because I'm fairly certain that without base damage, then it just the damage goes in the dumpster. Fairly certain. Why are you running? Where's this last dude? Oh, bang. Give me all that standing. Okay, Torment. How you doing, Torment? How's that missing you? You want multi-shot, fire rate, crit damage. I'm gonna tell you right now that fire rate is bad on Octocore. Fire rate is actually really bad on Octocore. The additional fire rate is not gonna help you out. You want something that's actually gonna boost damage. Jeez. And fire rate doesn't directly boost damage. fire rate is also going to make it so that you run out of ammo faster, and it's going to cause a lot of ammo issues. If you have any sort of fire rate at all, then OcuCore just loses its buffs, because you got to remember you need to get 4 kills before your OcuCore is at its max stacks and is able to do the most damage. So if you have increased fire rate, you're going to be running low on ammo quicker, while not actually doing damage. You're going to be running out of ammo before the ticks actually allow you to deal the damage that you need to kill the enemy. That's why you can't actually use OcuCore in the new recall missions. Once you start getting like 3-4 stacks of fire rate, you just run out of ammo so fast that you can't even kill one enemy. Having additional fire rate in any way is a huge problem. Are you scanning? Yeah, I did. Oh, you're gonna try Blast Electric with Zadas? You may end up taking Deadhead. Okay. I'm curious how that turns out, because it'd be a completely different build from the one that I'm using. There you go. Finally all done. Whether I'm using Cerberus, okay. Sure, I'm gonna use Cerberus. Oops. I'm just gonna revive. There we go. Oops. I'm whiffing. I'm whiffing. Get my shields back. Let's go back in this room to fight the Acolyte. I think the free heat damage from the new operator arcane will be huge. Which operator arcane are you talking about? I don't know which one you're talking about. Free 250% heat damage. You're planning on using that for Cascade? Hmm.
Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Fine extraction.
Let's go grab this. My tan star. I missed. Okay, time to head out of here. Time to head out of here.
Very good.
Is it on Uskos? Okay, we'll take a look at that. Well, you can't do it there. Let's just look at it here. On operator and turn strike kill. Oh yeah, that lasts till the end of the mission. I remember that one. I think I put that on my operator. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. And I have more. Nice. Okay, let's hop out of that. Let's go to the arsenal. Let's build my Ocucore. Okay, so on this build, Cascadia Flare, well, it does give base damage. It doesn't really give, like, it doesn't seem as good. Like it's not as good as it seems, because you have to have some base damage in the very beginning to be able to do anything. Let's go to Simulacrum so I can show you. Okay. Let's swap on over to Dante, and we're gonna do this. And kind of need enemies. Let's just go with a Grineer battle group, because this is normally what you'd be fighting, just regular trash enemies. So if I'm firing, then like I'm not getting too large damage. Like it's not that great in the very beginning. And then once you start getting kills, then it starts ramping up and you start doing some pretty ridiculous damage. Now, if I go in here and I take this off temporarily, and I go against that same group, then I'm doing no damage at all. I'm doing 0. Now, if I go to my operator and I get this kill, so I have that heat that you were talking about. Again, I'm doing basically no damage. Like how am I supposed to kill an enemy if I don't have that base damage? I'm doing nothing. If I put on Nourish as well, then again, I'm still doing nothing. It takes more than one full clip just to kill one enemy. And then I have to kill a second enemy. And then a third enemy. And then once it starts getting going, then it's still not even that great. Like I'm doing in the 30,000s instead of the hundreds of thousands. Like 20,000. But if I put my Riven back on, I was doing Blast. Let's throw some random. Let's throw like Jolt on or something. So it's radiation heat. Like it doesn't really matter what it is. But again, this is nowhere near I'm doing in the tens of thousands instead of the hundreds of thousands. So it's kind of deceptive. You do need that base damage. You're going to be using both the Prime Elemental mods plus Ice Storm. So Prime Convulsion and Prime Heated Charge. Now what's Ice Storm? This one. For mag capacity? Frostbite's going to be better than Ice Storm. By a lot. Because you need the status chance. Another thing is that multi-shot multiplies the damage. You gotta remember that. Multi-shot multiplies it because it's a beam weapon. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I could do corrosive heat as well. Because this is better for Grenier and all that. And then you do a viral through Nourish. And then you get going this way. Zanas is also broken with Blast. Do I have a free Dante? Yeah, I could. Or I could just get another config slot. Now let's just subsume over the Noctua temporarily. Because I think I have Zana's Whisper. Do I? No, I don't. No, I don't. But yeah, Occucore does require that base damage. Just to get started. Okay. Let's go to... I could use my Grimoire temporarily. That's always a fun weapon. No, I'm gonna stay on Occucore. Okay, so I did Cephalon stuff. I did want to look at... I'm gonna do Bazaar. I'll do the Bazaar. Let's go do this. Let's get my Ayatan. Welcome back. Maru.
Hey, welcome to my bazaar. Do I have any leads on here? That's the spirit. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Here we go. Let's find some antiquities.
Let's find some antiquities.
I stumbled across an Orokin codex that said this tower was known for its beautiful Ayatan treasures. Unfortunately for you, it was also known for its deadly security apparatus.
Up the elevator. Yeah, Fire Rate is actively nerfing your Occucore if you take it. I really suggest you don't grab it. Really suggest it. Multi-shot is mandatory. Damage, in my opinion, is mandatory.
Well, this should be fun.
And then the last slot you can kind of do whatever you want with.
Limber up. I think you found it.
Got it.
Ah, you've got it. Now bring it home.
Did they ever reverse the the melee slam change, where they made the radius smaller depending on your height. If you had a low height, then it was fairly small, and if it was a larger height, then you had a fairly large radius. Did they ever change that or roll that back a little? Or is it still the same? Come on. You're not sure? You don't think they did? Okay. So I don't think they did, but if they did, I'd like to know. Very nice. Okay. Bazaar's done. I do need to do Archon Hunt. And I gotta do my sortie.
Loyalty issues, Tenno. My Zanuga project will fix that for you.
I don't know if I want to do the Archon Hunt right now. Archon Reactor or Catalyst. I guess I should do that. I think I need a reactor. Let me just double check that. Yeah. I do need reactor. Interception. Sure. I don't want that one to be first. Actually, I'm gonna go over to D first. You have to get focus for Matarai? Yeah. I gotta get focus for Naramon. Do this. Go roar. Let's actually reset this. And then go grab B. Oops. There we go. Bang. Endo, nice. I'm really liking my Sybaris now. It's so nice. I do need a slightly better Riven though. I want to get additional crit damage on it. If I can have damage, crit rate and crit damage, then I think it would be a lot better. What the? You guys aren't supposed to be attacking that. You're all supposed to be spawning a D. You guys running arbs? Yeah, I don't really run arbitrations. I'm not really a fan of arbs. I admit they're really powerful, I just don't like doing them. I find them to be really boring. But hey, just means they're not for me. It just means they're not for me. You love the Hydra and Odin tile set? Sight is so much fun. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy it. Oh, bang.
The data you have collected here today will go a long way in supporting our cause.
Yeah, I used all of my Matarai focus getting the whatchamathinger. You got 740 essence in 93 minutes earlier. Dang. It's actually pretty good. What's this ribbon you sent me? Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one. I think I have a dual tox ribbon. I don't remember. Do I? No, I don't. I remember I wanted to get one. 1,000 rolls though? Yeah, that sucks. I remember Yellow telling me a long time ago that on average it takes about 1,000 rolls to get one like you got. Because there are people that buy junk ribbons for really good weapons and then just farm tons and tons and tons of Kuva and get a roll like this and then sell the busted ribbon for massive amounts of plat. But it's a huge investment. Huge investment. Rescue on Venus. Okay, I can do that. Frost, do you want to join me for this one? You want to join me for this? These nightmare missions. Oh, I'm in solo mode. That explains it. There you go. Yeah, I was doing solo mode for stuff earlier. Yeah, I want to get hammer shot. And the only way to do that, other than buying it, is nightmare missions on Earth, Venus, Mercury, and Mars, I think it is. It's rotation A for nightmare missions, which I do believe is those planets.
Our intel suggests that our person of interest is in the vicinity. Search for the hostage and bring them home.
Let's see here. Nightmare mode, mission rewards. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, yep. Oops.
Find the captain
There we
as
go.
soon as you can. We don't have much time.
Oops. Nope, down here.
Hurry up. You are running out of time. Thank the stars. About a minute too soon.
No, I'm stuck. There we go. Need to wait for him. He teleports. I passed it. It's this way. Save the hostage. Oh no, he's bleeding out. If we get to extraction before he bleeds out, then it's fine. He'll live. And we win.
Escort mission complete. The hostage is safe now.
Nice
Let's get
one.
out of here.
Not what I'm looking for. Yeah, so in those missions, you just keep running, and then the hostage will teleport to you. You don't need to wait for the hostage to get on the elevator or stuff like that. You just keep running. And if the hostage starts bleeding out, then you can basically just ignore it as long as you're close enough to the exit that you can make it to the exit. Because it'll count the missions complete while the hostage is still bleeding out. You don't need to save them. We were close enough to the end there that it was perfectly fine to... Oh, this is an exterminate. I didn't realize that. Yeah, we were close enough to the end that it didn't matter what the hostage was doing. But if it was much earlier in the mission, like not too long after we rescued him from the jail cell, then I would have been like, okay, we gotta save him. Or even if it was right before the elevator, then I'd have been like, yeah, we gotta save him. Because that elevator takes way too long.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to
Yep,
extraction.
it is this way. It's in here. Nope, it's not there. It's this way. I whiffed. That's okay.
Another job well executed.
Chilling reload. I have a bunch of these. I have a bunch of them. Yeah, chilling reload is the most common of them. You can also get accelerated blast, stunning speed, wildfire, blaze, and hammer shot. Hammer shot's a 1% drop rate though, so you gotta kind of do these a lot. Not incursions, alerts. And these don't rotate that often. So we can do a Sabo. Let's switch to Ember for fun. You bought Hammer Shot? Yeah, I'm not willing to pay that much. So.
Okay, you're looking for the
Okay.
mainframe. It's critical that you deliver the payload to that location.
Oh, why'd I drop it? I was like, I'll just switch to my Cerberus. Wait a minute, that just drops it. Oh man, hey there, Major. How you doing?
Your target is the reactor.
My target is the reactor. A little early in the morning for you, Major. Did you sleep well? I hope you did. Oh, night time.
That's it.
Nice.
Now get out of here.
Yeah, grab that power. Why not? It doesn't take too long. There we go.
Another job well executed.
Acceptable? Good to hear. Accelerated blast. We have one more shot. Another new mod. Nice. Glad you got a new mod for us. Go ahead and start it. Okay. Let's see. Where's that last one? I think it's a Jupiter one? No, it was Mercury. Jupiter is a rotation B. This is a what? Crossfire sabotage? No shield mode? Okay. Oh, no shield mode. I should probably got Enos. But that's okay. That's not a big deal.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor.
We'll just do
The
this.
reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells.
Head on down. Whoops. Trying to be a little too fancy. A little too fancy. So for this mission, if it's the one that I think it is, yes it is. Okay, so you can just run in and grab it. It doesn't, or run in and destroy it. It doesn't really matter
The reactor is going into stasis.
because there's a
Now
way
is your
out on the
chance to
side.
complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure
Now
it
for
never
the
works
actual reactor, what you got to do is
Coolant cell
you
destroyed.
put in the one that isn't the coolant. And you destroy all these, yeah. Because if you put in the coolant, it becomes a defense mission, and then you're just stuck here for like 5 minutes, so it really sucks. And we ignore the caches because they don't really matter. Where's the exit? It wasn't that way. There it is. Iatan. I'll grab an Iatan.
Another job well executed.
Stunning speed. Another mod that I'm not looking for. Oh man. Another new mod. I'm glad you got a new mod, Frost. Okay. So that is all of the nightmare missions that could potentially drop hammer shot. We could do rotation C for lethal torrent. But I'm not so sure that that sells amazingly these days. Let's check. Oh, it sells for about 20 plat, so yeah, we could. We could. Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, Eris, Sedna. Why not? We'll do, I won't do all of them, but we'll do a couple. Like Uranus is a pretty quick one. It's a capture mission. Could run some Mesa relics, yeah. I gotta do some relics later.
You are here on a capture mission.
Yeah, I want to do
Must
some
find,
other things before I do
capture,
relic
and
runs,
extract
so.
our target.
Because once I get into relic runs, then I'm just not gonna stop doing relic runs for quite a while. I want to finish all the other. I guess I'll grab that. Why not? Grab the Iatan.
Mission complete. The captain has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Okay. Oops. Get over there. Oh yeah, this room. There was, I found a curia in this room, and it was pointing me in here, and then straight down here. I was like, how do you get in there? thought you had to like open this up or something like that. And no, it's just behind it and underwater. If you ever see a thing in that room, then there's a little curia that's hiding out in the water underneath in the back. It's a little annoying to get to.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Streamline form. Okay. Streamline form is actually pretty good in some very niche builds. So it's a nice one to have. Okay, what else should we do? Neptune's a defense, so I don't want to do that. Pluto's interception. And it's energy drain. Sedna's a Sabo. We'll do Sedna. Nah, I'm gonna stay on Ember. I don't care about no shields. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. You don't know what that is? Don't know what that is. Curious? Curious are little things that you can scan that give you like ore stuff. They're just nonsense things that, oops. Nonsense things that can increase your codex percentage if you choose to get them. And they're really annoying in syndicate missions because they show up as things that you can collect. Okay, shotgun dude. Okay, shotgun dude. Apparently I went the wrong way.
Coolant cell destroyed.
It's over this way. You already over the other one.
The reactor is going into
Take out
stasis. Now is your
core,
chance to complete this sabotage.
put it back in.
Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
Nice. Okay. I have no HP as Ember. No HP. That's okay. I might go down again. Yep. Rolled a little too late. There's the exit. Back towards the Ocean. Well, with the side tip. I need one more dude. One more dude. There we go. I knew that Ember was not the way to go in this, but I was like, I don't want to play Universe. Universe is super slow.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I don't mind going down a couple times. It's perfectly fine. Or I could just make an Enos build that isn't slow. Maybe I should do that. Let's see here. What's Arcane Guardian do again? Can I upgrade that? I can. Okay. Let's copy. I think we do it from this one. Yes. Override. Okay. Now we do, instead of coaction drift, we go speed drift. Oh, no, can't do that actually. Because the thing's wrong. I can do sprint boost. That would work. Actually, rush is better here. And a Mars Anguish instead of Gladiator Resolve. My health goes down a little, but I think that's fine. Vigor, I don't need shield capacity. Yeah, I guess I don't need speed drift, I can just use rush. Hmm. Let's see here. What is this maxed out? How much is it? 24%? Or is that 20%? Can I just put this here? Nice. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so if I do a crouch and I do a bullet jump, that's how far I go with my new one. And then if I swap to config A, and I do the same thing, I crouch, and then I bullet jump. Huh? What? Hmm. That's weird. I guess I just need more room. But this doesn't... Oh, this doesn't work in the orbiter? Oh, is that parkour speed? No, parkour velocity. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I have. But apparently it's not working in the orbiter. Like, roll does. Because I don't think you roll that far normally. Yeah, so that's where you roll normally. Yeah, so roll does. Maybe it's because I'm hitting this top part. Hmm. Hmm. Maglev and Streamline Forum together is super fun. It's super fun. It's such a good combination. Oh man. I love it so much. Okay. Let's go to the Plains of Eidolon temporarily, just so I can test this out. Yeah, so that takes me to the end of that circle. Okay. I'm gonna go back here. Arsenal, upgrade, config A, and I'm actually going to leave Cetus, because this will reset my positioning when I go back into the Plains of Eidolon. So that way I am uninterrupted. Okay. So yeah, it is working, because before I was like right here, which is quite the ways away. Try doing a roll mid bullet jump. I could. You can't, your animation locked until you finish the bullet jump. Yeah, you are. See? You can see my inputs. You can cancel the bullet jump by doing a double jump and then do a roll. But as you're in the bullet jump, See, watch. I do a bullet jump, and I'm spamming my roll. And it doesn't come out until after the spin and the bullet jump is done. Whereas if I do a bullet jump and then I do a double jump, and then I can do a roll pretty much immediately. Because you're canceling the bullet jump animation while still obtaining the speed from the bullet jump. But if you do a bullet jump into a roll, then you have to wait until the bullet jump is done. But yeah. You don't cancel it with a jump though. Like you can see my inputs. You can't cancel. Like that's just not how it works. You may not realize that you're canceling it with a jump, but you are. Because you can't do anything else out of a bullet jump. Okay. What is next? What is next? I do still have to do Archon Hunt. I want to do that with yellow though. I want to see what yellow's doing a little later. From a blueprint. What is this? Gas status to primary and secondary is pretty good. Melee crit chance is also pretty good. Energy pickup increases ability range. That's fine. Host what? Host what, Frost? An Archon Hunt? Or what else? I don't know what you're talking about there. Let's see what else is there. Sculpture with melee. Energy orbs also grant shields and overshield. I think I'd rather overpower another form of blueprint. Affinity booster. Tennocreate melee, Tennocreate abilities. Probably melee attack speed. Okay, was this one just kill enemies? We can do kill enemies. Let's do... Let's do a Scaldra. And I'll go with... It's a Warframe that I haven't been playing a whole lot recently. Revenant? I haven't played Revenant in a while. Yeah, I'm not gonna do Archon Hunt today. I'm gonna be doing it sometime. Well, I shouldn't say that. I'm not gonna be doing it in this stream. I'm gonna be doing it sometime
Enemies
later.
have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
Oh, bam. Like I might do Archon Hunt with yellow off stream or something. I don't know. I haven't decided. Beep, beep. Beep. I saw you. Oh, you're down below. You're just clipping through the ceiling.
Just pinged one of Scaldra's secret stashes. Use the Fervon charges to melt the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do.
Is Yellow's
You don't
name in
crack
Discord
that
just
cache,
yellow or
son.
something? I think he's
Fix the
yellow
deadlock
in the
permanently.
server.
Clock's ticking. Look for Fervon charges.
Yeah, he's yellow in the Discord server. I'm pretty sure that his shadow build is the same as what he sent me sometime last year. But when I asked him, he said he didn't know for sure. You'd have to check. But he's been busy, so he hasn't got back to me on that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I did. There's one. And two.
To the victor! The spoils. And the extremely pissed off bad guys.
I keep reading over and over again like a big, dumb, dead horse, and you don't learn, and I'm tired! I'm so tired! Stormfall! Please! Save me the bother!
Bam. Taking them down. You have a ribbon for it now? We don't know, we should make the stats. I don't actually remember what Shadow wants, but I can take a look at that. I can take a look at what he had before. Let's see. Where'd you go? Hello? Torment? Where'd he go? I think he clipped into a wall. Okay then. Okay then, Torment.
Stormfall unit, my children. As you prepare to descend from on high, take a moment to read the prayer to soul, which you can of course find on your credo card. We are not dying in a state of sin today.
Ba-bang. Maybe Torment is the new man on the wall. That yellow marker there, that's the infested lich, right? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, I remember I did the Infested Lich when it first came out, and then I never did another one. I'm really liking my Sybaris now. It is so good. It is so good. It does need nourish, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. Come on, bring him out.
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
Easy peasy. Come back to play Torment? One's violence this time. I have violence. See a violence. Very nice. You feel like Nourish is overrated? Reason to take this for energy? I disagree. Having free viral anytime you want, that hits, that triggers on when enemies hit you as well as when you hit enemies, is just ridiculously powerful. It is super, super good. Now it's not necessary for every weapon or every build, but for the builds that make use of it, it's really, really good. Diriga is your answer to Nourish? Yeah, if you're getting viral stacks from somewhere else, then you don't necessarily need it. Like, I don't really use my Praetos. It's just kind of whatever. It's just kind of a whatever build. Like, the only thing I really use my Praetos for is Shattering Impact. Everything else is just kind of whatever. So I'm not really interested in a Praetos build at the moment. Shadow.
The steady blade in certain
Collect
hands
15
extracts a tide
decrees in a
of
single
blood
Deviri
and
session
pain.
or run of the circuit. Okay, I can do that. Defeat the Aura Worm. Oh, awesome. Suspend 5 or more enemies in the air with a single heavy slam melee attack. Yeah, I can do that. Let me take a look at that shadow build that Yellow had. It is right here. Oh, we were talking about the Riven stuff as well. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so what Yellow has on his Shadow Riven is multi-shot and crit chance with minus mag capacity. It's like plus 86% multi-shot and plus 141.5% crit chance. What he was using before, because he was re-rolling his Shadow Ribbon. He had multi-shot, crit damage, and damage before. But because he was using Primary Merciless, I think it didn't really matter, the base damage. So let me actually save this image. Let's put it in the proper folder. Okay. I'll post it in the Warframe game discussion. There you go. Kill the Prophet Taker. I gotta do this. I gotta do this at some point. Prophet Taker is one that I really, really, really don't like doing, but I just have to. Deep Impact. It's kind of whatever. Okay, I guess I should do a Deviri run then. Let's go Sorrow. Let's go Deviri Experience. Yeah, Deviri Experience. What do I have? Revenant. AK. Sounds good. Sounds good. Hi, Revenant. Think I need my Nourish build for my AX, whatever. No, because this gives viral. I think these are the same. Yeah, they look the same. Okay. It's just I have Roar instead of Nourish. Folklore, Glaive. I'll take my Glaive. And I have my Kuvan Nucor that I need to fix the build of. Sure. Daily Plants. First Degree. Wormling's Aid. Or Fortified Will. I'm gonna want both of these, but I'm gonna take Wormling's Aid first. Because that allows me to get around the Dax guarding.
Sorrow is a poison, and yet some drink it like wine. One such was Lucinia.
I am sorrow,
Bam.
and suffering is my lot. But today the burden is too much to bear.
Today
If my
the
pain
burden is
avenged,
too much to
perhaps-
bear.
Perhaps it will be lifted a little? The monuments to the lost now lie in ruins. If you could reassemble one, just one, it might make a difference.
No. So when these guys have their sword up to guard like that, then Wormling's Aid goes through it. It's very nice. Why am I doing no damage? I'm doing 0 damage. I'm doing really bad damage. What is going on here? Use restorative. How'd that whip? I forgot you tricks out of this. I'm just gonna do this and take that down. Oh, this is a problem. Okay, 1 decree. Oh, nice, fortified will.
I thought you would agree.
Perhaps Lucinia's misery would end.
Okay, well I can go to Archiver and do that real quick. It'll give me.
Others who deserve.
It'll give me a decree. What am I doing?
There goes that drifter again.
Yeah. I think it's, yeah. I gotta remember how to do this. This has been a little while. I think you just point it all to the center. This was a 3, 2, 3. And then there it is. Okay. And the one that you open up, I think it was this one. Activate that. It's a bit of a problem. There we go. Awesome. Now, I gotta remember which one is which, because I don't remember. Or should I just pull up my cheat sheet? Okay. I think this one was the 3rd. No. Yep, no, that's not it either. Okay, so that's 1 then. That's 3. Sure, we'll do that. Oh, they changed these. Make them a little more invisible. So we're looking for the downward U. There we go. Toss this in here. That is a very nice whiff. How am I going to get that out of there? There we go. Okay, this one is one of these 4, but I don't remember which one. So this can just go in here. Okay, let's see here. That's not it. That's not it. That could be it. That could be the top one. Oh, that's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. You guys see the problem? You guys see the problem? It's definitely not that one. There's none of them that fit that. So it could be this one, and it could be this one. It's a 50-50. It's a 50-50. Jeez. Let's throw this in here. Okay. Oh, I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. Just double checking, yep. Okay, there we go. That's it. What's this last one? Sideways M. There we go. And this one is shovel. This one can't actually be that one. Okay, this one's 3. So now I need this one. There we go. Good luck to me. I won the 50-50. Okay. Duelist advantage. Need that. Now, I can't do... What's this one? Yeah, because that's a 2-player one. I think I can do this, though. Oh, I missed you. There we go. Stormcaller. Stormcaller is actually the best decree that you can get in this mode. It is the #1 decree. because it is one of the few decrees, unless they've changed it, one of the few decrees that actually increase your damage against the Aura Worm. Yeah, I'll get Grim Armory. That means Grim Armory should be showing up a little more often. And this one is not here, so that's fine. Okay, let's go to Ruby's Hamlet, I think. Not here. I don't even know if that one can spawn in Sorrow. Where I? Oh, there's the Thrax thing. I could get an Arcane. I don't want to though. Let's do the Ravenous Maw. Why not? Ravenous Maw is fine. Hey, you. No getting away from me. No getting away from me. Okay, let's see here. Let's go to the Snowcaller. And go down to... Go to Cuervo's Hold. King's Palace. I think I can do this one. Because I'm fairly certain there is a whatchamathinger that spawns here. Oh nice, I have the old reticle back. My favorite reticle. Oops. How'd that miss? Thought I was right on it. Apparently not. Cloak and Dagger. Ooh. Or should I go Bombastein's Malice? I kind of want to do Cloak and Dagger. Because I do have Revenant. Oops. Okay, this one is not here. Whoops. I whiffed. How did that whiff? Okay. Corrosive Grit. Sounds good to me. That's a 2-player. This didn't spawn. That's a 1-player though. I think there's another one that spawns like right. I think that's a 2-player though. There's a time when I considered going around and checking all the owl statues to see which ones are 1-player, which ones are 2-player, and which ones spawn in which emotion. But the problem is that they have a chance to spawn, and it depends on whether or not you get lucky. So it's a little annoying. This one over here is a 2-player. This one right here. And I think this one does spawn in Sorrow, but again, it's been a while, I don't remember. Where was the other one? Was it Fair Shores? It might have been. Because this is the Agora. It could just be in a different emotion that I'm thinking of. Yeah, because I don't see it around anywhere. It could be Watershed, though. It could be Watershed I'm thinking of. I always mix this one up. No. No, I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. This goes to Prentice Springs. Let's go. Because there might be one here. Nope. Because this one's a 2-player, but I know there's another one that spawns around here that's a 1-player. I think it's this one. It spawns like right here-ish. I don't see it, so... Oh well. Okay, let's go to Upper Haven, because I think this one's a 1-player that can spawn. And there's nothing here. Okay. Is it up this way? Yeah. I think this is a 2-player. Don't remember. Yeah, it must be a 2-player. Okay, I'm giving up. I am giving up. I'm just going to do the main quest.
Drax has had many secrets buried over the years. Evidence of his cruelty, fragments of ruined lives. Bring those secrets to light again.
Waiting for my decree.
Very much like
I don't need Marauder's Nerve.
At first, Lucinia felt some comfort from her actions. At least she was doing something. But her sorrow grew.
The
we
V
go.
pretends it never happened, but the Undercroft remembers. The tragedy. The Zariman. Whatever calm you can bring to that tormented place, please, do so.
Gotta defend it, man. 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 So you can't actually lose this. You can't actually lose excavation. So I'm not too worried about it. It's just going to take a while. Just keep on attacking it. That's okay. Apparently my Kuva newborn needs levels. Sure. Where's that second one? Right here. What? Bang. I can use my new core. That's not a big deal. Easy peasy. And I have good memory, so I'm never gonna run out of ammo. Oh, we finished up. Good. Grab this. Grab this. Bam. 32. Very nice. Why can't I talent strike? Why is that taking so long to charge? Oh, that uses that energy now? Oh. Oh. Okay. I see. Does this charge with operator kills? I'm guessing no. Or if I will.
Sorrow had made Lucinia compassionate. She could not give pain without feeling it.
Oops. Okay, 5 more decrees. Fortified will. Mounted Dax time.
In my time as the king's captive songbird, there have been many jailers, many tormentors. One of them now walks nearby. Let them taste the bitterness I have lived with all these years.
I missed him. Easy peasy.
As if with a prophet's gift, Lucinia could see disaster
frost.
looming. But she could not turn aside.
Or lost dams. Where can their mistress be? It would be too sad a fate if the wolves took them. Round them up, good drifter.
Okay. Let's go, Tam. You gonna jump down? No. There we go. You gonna jump down? I'm seeing some else. I missed. How did that whiff? I always gotta remember that their hurt boxes are a little lower than you'd think. Wait, that didn't give me a... That was a group of 5, wasn't it? Oh, it opens up a chest now? Okay. Okay, where's that last Tam? There you are. You'll work. Time to go to the pen. Sacrifice armor? No, thank you.
Even as she prepared to risk
eyes.
everything on a final reckless
good one.
gamble, Lucinia
I don't
already
want any of
knew
these.
the outcome.
I guess I'll take Bountiful Harvest so it stops showing up. That's a group of 3, so that's not going to give me one. It's not going to give me a decree. So ignore them, move somewhere else. Ooh. This will be good. There's this. Very nice. Nope. Remember. Unfortunate that I didn't get the other one that is amazing for the Deviri experience.
The undercraft is in agony. The paradox
But,
twisting
oh well.
the void, tearing me in two impossible directions.
I still have a
So
chance at it.
Get
I still have a
inside
chance.
and put an end to it.
Elimination. Elimination. Hey, Vor. How you doing? I didn't hear you. They fixed elimination then. The enemies just spawn forever. It's good. Instead of slowly running out.
I dragged you into this spiral, and now
Let's see. Do I get it? Yes, temporal acceleration.
The aura worm.
Sadness is the dragon that devours itself. It spawns many children. Lethargy, self-pity, self-doubt.
Lucinia's coils are racked with sorrow on this day. Her heart is ice, her breath a blizzard.
Do not follow me. This is not your concern. I will not carry you.
Huh? Huh? Wouldn't let me. What? Wait a minute. Am I in Steel Path and I just didn't realize it? Is that why this has been harder than I thought it should be? Oh yeah, this is 100% Steel Path. Here I thought I was in normal mode. I was like, why is this hard? I don't remember this being hard. Okay. There's one. Gun time. There we go. catch up to me.
Your struggles are always entertaining, but we both know they're useless.
I shall provide you with reasons aplenty to mourn.
Come on, go down. Go down.
Tuneless, tone-deaf ingrates.
Workings only emerge when fresh meat is nearby.
There we go. Easy peasy.
Bravely done. For this one night at least, Duviri is calm.
I feel nothing.
Whatever can you
What's
be
in the
up to?
shop?
Armed and unfettered in the king's
How are you
own
doing,
country.
Akrithis? 5k Kuva? Yeah, I guess I'll take it.
Making a note of that.
Melee ribbon.
Let's see what happens.
Rifle ribbon. Do I need the Warframe adapter? I have 2 blueprints, I own 6, I don't need that. Primary exhilarate. I don't need that.
It's no wonder this place is in the state
Do I want
it's in
companion ribbon?
when there's a child on the throne. Of course, some said it should have been
Not really.
Logan. And just like that, you're gone.
Okay. Time to leave. Later, back to doing 1999 stuff. Oh yeah, another thing that I completely forgot about. I started my Cantic Prism. And I also did a secondary FAF scaffold. Did I ever finish the invasion? No, I didn't. Okay, let me do that then. Let me do that after I get my new whatchamathinger, my new amp. My new amp.
Eidolon Seared Swan
And
intercepted
assembly.
an isolated node SAD by Tenno Park. But first, interaction.
5, Certus. And I think this is what I want. I'm just going to double check. Yes, yes, this is what I want. Time to build it. Yes.
The choice is made.
I have a new amp. I have a new amp.
The history you will have.
Okay, let's hop on out of Cetus then. We got a new amp. We got a new amp. So this is replacing my old amp, which is this piece of crap. So I can't use the 2 amp slots because I gotta gild it. But it's okay. It's okay. This emergent savior, I gotta find something better to put here because I don't know if that's good enough. I gotta figure out what arcanes are good here. Let's see. On Void Sling, increase heat damage in operator mode by 30% for 15 seconds. On Void Sling, heal 30% health. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. Maybe Magus Repair. Or Magus Nourish. Magus Nourish is actually pretty good. Because that's just passive health. The other thing that I would... The other thing that I would do is Emergent Savior, but... Or Magus Anomaly? Magus Cadence is also pretty good. But Emergence Renewed is mandatory. After that, it's kind of whatever. Emergent Savior is pretty fine. It's not a huge deal. Okay, let's go to navigation, because I've got to do the rest of the invasion. I'm going to do this. Interception. I'm actually going to swap back over to Zephyr. Okay. Let's do this. That's pretty cool. Okay. Can I see it from here? It's not doing damage to them. Let's get Charlie and then head back over to Delta. Oxalis is down. What? There's someone over at Charlie. You're not taking Charlie. Not again. Gotta get all these amp ranks. I can guild my amp again. I don't know where he went. He's gone.
Good work today. Not only have we decoded the enemy transmissions, we have also disrupted their communications.
Okay, one more. One more.
Eliminate all corpus threats.
Eliminate threats. I change to exterminate? That works out. Taking a mountain. Getting airbrains. So wait a minute, what charges the Torrent Strike from? Because it's not operator use.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Oh, there's a lot of enemies here. Don't mind if I do.
Another job well executed.
Yeah, rank 14. Easy. Okay. Torrent Strike. Must be charged to use. 2 ways to charge it. Each enemy killed by the user or an ally with an affinity range provides 0.02% charge. Upon picking up a convergence orb, provide 20% charge, and multiply all charge gains by 5 times while the buff is active. For the daily focus cap is reached, the blue version of the convergence orb, called the Tarn Boost Convergence Orb, will spawn instead, but otherwise have the same bonuses. Okay. Each piece of gear equipped with any focus lens will provide a 10% increase in charge gains. Okay. Lens. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. Now I know how that works. Zanuka. Oh, let's see here.
With the impossible behind you, all that remains is what is necessary.
All right, I gotta do that. Okay. Okay, I think that's about all I'm gonna do for Warframe today. I think that's about it. I'll finish up the 1999 stuff a little later. Finish up the calendar stuff. I'll do the tower stuff later as well, because I still got quite a few days to do that. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!